Happy Tuesday. I'm going to start doing a testimony Tuesday every Tuesday just to share something that the Lord's doing here on the race, whether it's something that He's been speaking to me and a change and something that's happened in my heart and my life, or whether it's something that's happened to someone else, whether it be someone on my team, someone that I encounter in any of the countries that I'll be in, or just something just amazing to share with you guys that might be simple, might be profound, but it just kind of reveals God's goodness and what He's doing. So I want to start off. First testimony Tuesday is about a guy named Jim. So we've been here in Australia. Our first week was spent in Byron Bay. It is a beach town, and that is a very distracting noise right over there at this church. It reminds me of home back in Pensacola. And what we've been doing throughout the week is from about usually 10 o'clock or 11 to about 5 o'clock, we just go out and do creative ministry with our individual teams. So 31 of us in the squad, broken up into 6 different teams of 5 or 6 people, and we go with our teams and pray about different ways to have creative ministry, whether that be setting up volleyball tents and playing volleyball with random people and just building relationships with them and sharing the gospel with them, or whether it be holding up signs that say free braids or free healing, or finding just different ways to get involved in the community, to provide creative ministry and outlets so that people can encounter Jesus even through what they enjoy doing. So we were doing that, and during one of our days we sat down and we're just playing the guitar, singing some worship songs, and just enjoying our time out there. And we met this guy named Jim who had the good old 70s sunglasses, the really round ones, looking like John Lennon. He had a tie-dye t-shirt that had Jimi Hendrix on it, and of course he played guitar. Name's Jim, plays guitar, loves Jimi Hendrix. And we just had a good conversation with him that day. He told us that, he believed in some parts of the Bible, but some parts he didn't. And at first he was like, yeah, I've got somewhere to go in about 15 minutes, but I'll stay here and talk for a little bit. 15 minutes go by, we're still talking to him. 30 minutes go by, we're still talking to him. After about 45 minutes, one of our squad leaders was there, and she just asked him if she could pray with him, just to bless him, not saying pray for him as if he needed something or as if we were belittling him, but just asked, hey, is it okay if I pray with you, if we pray with you and bless you? And he was like, well, kind of hesitant, but if that makes you feel better about yourself, you go ahead. So we ended up praying with him, and right afterwards he asked us if we wanted just to go sit at a cafe with him and talk. So already, he's kind of being more inviting and really just enjoying our company. We're enjoying his company. He's a really awesome guy. And so we go to the cafe. After about 30 minutes there, the cafe closes, and he goes, hey, do you guys want to play music? So we go to this little community center, and we sit in there. We start playing music, and he just tells me to play whatever I want to play, and he just picks along with it. So playing some worship songs, he's playing along with it, and eventually we had to go, but we bumped into him, got his contact information the next day, and it's just been really good. He loves hanging out with us. He wants to hang out again. So there's something about just us hanging out, us praying with him, and what the Lord's been slowly, I believe, doing in his heart that has caused him just to be more open to us. Maybe he's not right now converting or changing some of his mindsets or beliefs, but it's an honor to be able to play a part in just sharing the gospel with him through life, relationship, and through presenting just the truth of the gospel in our conversation. So it's fun, it's enjoyable. Jim's an awesome guy. He loves people. I believe he's got a really true, good heart in terms of what his intentions are, and I'm super excited. It was fun playing music with him, and just wanted to share that with you. God works in the smallest ways, and the biggest part of this testimony is regardless of what we do, what the impact looks like we're making as believers, if we're going out and doing what God's asked us to do, we win. It's not about earning that victory. It's just about, hey, the victory's already won, and we just get to play a part in it. So it was awesome. It was exciting, and super excited to see what else the Lord is going to do.